customer, A, wants you to care, wants you to listen, wants you to care, and would like you to fix it. And it's really that easy. If you listen, you care, and you fix it, they will be your best advocate. One of the stories I tell is in the early days of the ignition switch, one of the things we said, we had done extensive testing. We knew the vehicles were safe to drive if you just used the key or a key with just a ring. But we said to customers, if you are uncomfortable, we will give you a loaner. And so in the early days, getting that situated where communicating to all of our dealers, making sure they knew, and getting the loaners. I had a customer who was very upset, said, you said I could get a loaner. I went to my dealer. They said they don't have one. And so he sent me a note saying, it was kind of personal. It was like, and I hate you, and I'm never going to buy a General Motors product again. It wasn't exactly that, but that was the tone. And so of course, it was on a Friday afternoon, and I went, okay. And so I called my head of customer service. And I sent a note back to him because other than email, I didn't know how to get a hold of him. I said, could I call you? Would you be willing to share your phone number, and could I give you a call? So a minute or two later, I get the phone number. I pick up the phone. I call him. I listen. And I said, you know what, it's early days in getting loaners. I'm sure there was a misunderstanding. Would you give me a chance to work on this? And I immediately called Alicia Buller-Davis, our head of customer care at that time. And by the next morning, we had a car for him. And the next week, I got this note. I can't believe you cared. I can't believe you talked to me. And I can't believe the next day I had a loaner. And so, said, this is a company I want to be associated with. And so, again, it's every interaction does matter, and I think doing the right things, putting technologically leading vehicles and services and providing that value to customers, but then if something happens, dealing with it and standing up, I think that's the only way to rebuild trust. And then I think from a corporate perspective, it's being a good corporate citizen. It's being involved in the communities in which we live and work, and investing what's important to help that community